Okay, so this is the way to go. That's just a save point. That's not a robot. Okay, so me calling for a save point, he immediately gets given one. He immediately gets given one. Hi. I am friendly.
Be not afraid. I am not a member of the royal army.
Even though we work for the Queen.
I intend to put an end to it.
And now comes the time when the wolves are at each other's throats.
We're not wolves, we're robots.
I will not hurt you. You can believe me.
Believe you? I'm afraid it's too late, madame. Those whose bodies are strewn about this square paid the ultimate price for their blind trust. Like me, they believed in their country, in the National Guard that they were urged to join. They believed in the Marquis de Lafayette, who was to lead them to victory. But they waited in vain for their savior. Look at them now.
We're here now.
Soon
Eventually.
Some of their beautiful illusions.
Yeah, I stole one of their souls. It looked very
How
tasty.
did they die?
Steel and fire, madame.
I see the fire.
Didn't stand a chance. And our wretched commanders must have known it. They saw what that gigantic automat was capable of, yet they let him cross the bridge and didn't sound the retreat. The only reason I'm still alive is that I'm a spineless coward. I couldn't help myself. My legs carried me here, where I hid, motionless.
But how did you break into the house?
The massacre. That creature, a parody of a cardinal, nothing could stop it. Soldiers and volunteers alike were mown down like sheaves of wheat.
The automat. Does it have any weaknesses?
Probably fire and stabbing it.
No. My comrades attacked the sphere that supported it. In retrospect, they probably should have tried a different strategy. They should have aimed higher, perhaps. Its head? If you could call it a head.
Shoot it in the head.
There's no way of knowing.
Or just smack it repeatedly.
I will go and find it.
À votre guise, madame. My prayers go with you, even if I don't think you stand much of a chance.
I will go and find it.
Okay, nothing else to say.
Madame. My prayers go with you, even if I don't think you stand much of a chance.
But what about after I kill it? What are you going to say then? Oh, you must have got lucky. Or oh, you are a robot, so... Of course you won against robot. He seemed to come over pretty quickly to us saying, we're not like them. We are good. But then again, he's probably just saying whatever he wants to get us out of here. Like, let's just agree along so that you move along, robot. Bye. A chemical capsule. Okay. I see big robot in there. It is on a giant sphere. I can see how attacking the sphere would be stupid because it probably ran everyone over. Monseigneur, the Marquis is rest, and there is every reason to believe that he's there as an emblem. Would you be willing to come to Argan's Hill and administer his last rites? We both know he has not always been a good Christian, but he fears for his immortal soul and promises to repent. His valet am all he has left. I pray you will not let him expire in such terrible isolation. I remain, Monseigneur, your humble servant, H. Okay. Think you died, H. Think you died. You're not his servant anymore. You are dead. You are free! Bom, 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 bom. Okay. Then we got full heals. It's nice that it gave me the save point before fighting Orb. It literally has a Bible as well. I wasn't that eager to run in cutscene. I was planning, and she's like, run in? Fight it? Hero pose jump, even though you didn't do that great of a fall. Oh my god, it's a puppet pope. I was admiring his Bible. I didn't see the puppet pope in the head. Well. Oh, he's got a Bible on a chain, of course. So there was me jumping to try and... Don't parry me, Pope. But that didn't. That took too long to charge. There was me planning on jumping to hit his Pope puppet. Really? One hit? That's all you let me have? How? I did not consent to being Bibled upon. Monsieur. Let me at your puppet, Pope. Nope. Okay, this one's gonna take too long to kill just because he's got a stupid invulnerability. That did not hit me. Do not Bible upon me. You fall over. I am out of juice. Come on, you're attacking too many times now. Don't parry me. Thank you. Oh, come on. $216. You are taking too much, Bishop of the City. Get burned. No Bibles. Wow, the fire actually not very effective against him either. That was me thinking maybe fire will do something. Nope. He's a bit fireproof as well. Oh, come on. Eat heals. Maybe I should switch to gun. Maybe you can just shoot. Oh, come on. That did not hit me. That's fine. Maybe you can just shoot him in his puppet face. If I equip the gun. I feel a little cheated that it wouldn't let me plan and look. It's like you are standing and staring at him. Time to run in. Of course, you're standing on my souls. Plus, I was admiring his Bible and his orb. Okay, well, there's the soul that's powering it. Surely you should just go over and open that. That would make a lot more sense to just go and open the box that is powering it. Okay, 200 here. Okay, good. You didn't get a cheesy extra bit of distance on that. Okay. Maybe I should be parrying this guy. Okay, he bopped me and said no. He is a big boy. He is a big boy. He's one of the main bosses, so probably the biggest of the boys. Well, not necessarily the biggest. I guess the final boss is probably going to be the biggest, but you know, he's one of the big boys. Okay. Now that I understand we don't get many attacks, and I remember that we have a special attack, I'm just going to use special attack when he is downed. There we go. It's still only 200. It's actually still doing no difference to the amount of hits, then I think it exposes me to danger a bit more. Oh no, 300, I'll take it. That's a whole 50% more damage. This guy's probably like, you can parry him and it probably makes a bigger difference. So I'm probably supposed to parry him. Are you really just gonna do that? There we go. He wasn't gonna attack me unless I triggered him. Ouch. Okay, 300 at a time. I'll take it. 223, it's better than nothing. He's slowly going down. Come on. Do attacks that I can hit you after. Like that. Second phase. Okay, now he's just gonna chase me with his axe balls. Ouch. Do I... Okay. I just gotta wait him out! Run away! Until he stops that, maybe? I don't know. Is this plain Souls without really playing Souls? Kind of. Yeah, it kind of is. It's it's not Souls, but it's literally the same sort of game. You don't... What are these inspired by Dark Souls without actually being Dark Souls games? But ironically, I've played a lot of Souls-like games without actually playing any actual Dark Souls games. Can you believe it? Oh, I thought we had a interrupt then. I was mistaken. He did not get staggered. Yeah, I don't like when he gets immunity to my attacks, you know? It's fun, I like it, and I do like Souls-like games. It's just, you know, the actual Souls games always seem to be really expensive. So I end up getting all the ones that aren't actually Souls. I'm playing that. But one day, maybe I'll get some actual Dark Souls games. You came a lot faster than I was expecting. Still has far too much health, this thing. I've just noticed how it's a tracking ball of a mouse. You know, it's only just clicked. It's an old-fashioned mouse tracking ball that we're fighting. It's preaching at us like you will obey. The tracking ball. Okay, it's at phase 3. It's now on fire. As if it wasn't bad enough. Flames. Oh, and it leaves a path of flames where it has trackballs as well. Perfect. Okay, we didn't get burnt. That's very, very lucky. Why can I not regen my stamina? There we go. That seems a little dirty. I'm not going to get a hit in. Not like this. Not like this tracking ball. Come on, stop that. That was not the button that I meant to press. It's fine. This is fine. No, you don't Bible me. I don't want to be Bible thumped. I don't want to be on fire either. Okay. This is fine. Collapse on your face. Okay, it's very low. Stop running. I may have pressed dodge twice, but I didn't want to run. Not like this. Not to the fire. Okay, finish him. Titan destroyed. Let's go. Finally, things seem so impossible. We did it. Almost to the fire. But yeah, like they like to make the bosses a lot harder than they should be. Let's go, indeed. It would have been far easier to just open this chest and unplug the guy. Because his soul was powering it. That would have been the easiest thing to do.
Remain calm, Monseigneur. You are safe now.
What did they do to me?
Far easier than killing it.
This nightmare.
What nightmare, Monseigneur?
What nightmare? I've killed it.
A shadow among shadows. There was so much anger, despair.
Then again, it was powered before it stole him to eat his soul.
A year? Fire.
Maybe he was just a battery.
Flames everywhere. And death. The suffering I was forced to inflict. Oh Lord, what have I done?
See, it doesn't quite make sense because the robot was already running before he was powering
My
it.
time on this earth has ended. If this is true, then how are we to go on living with nothing to hope for, nothing to believe in?
How were you captured, Monseigneur?
I was with...
He lied on the floor and let it happen. We saw it.
We've gone to speak with the volunteers of the Garde Nationale. We implored them not to take up arms against the King's machines. Alas, they refused to heed our words, and we had to leave in great haste.
And you fell over.
Mon Dieu. I can't remember a thing.
Well, I found your ring in your Bible.
Those poor people. These automats were truly made in the mold of their master. Ruthless. To think, for just one simple reproach against the court, the king cast me into hell.
You owe your freedom to Abbé Grégoire.
The good abbot, I tell you, this man is utterly irreplaceable.
I don't think you do. I think you owe it to me because I saved you.
To the mission I entrusted to him.
Not him.
Investigating the king's entourage. In particular, the man who enabled him to create this ungodly army.
But he also made me.
Mon Dieu. The notes.
Yeah, everything's on fire.
Monseigneur.
The notes the abbot placed in my safekeeping. Those heretics took them.
Is it in the Bible? Because I have the Bible.
Found. I must go to the Châtelet prison.
What shall I do? Where will I be safe?
Go and join the abbot at the Société des Amis des Noirs. The way is clear for now, but you must go quickly. More automats will be here soon.
I don't know if the way's so clear, you know. He zipped off in a hurry. We've got a grappling hook now. Let's go. Okay, I knew we would get one eventually. I could see the grapple points. Can grapple up to previously unreachable heights that requires endurance. LB plus X to grapple. Okay, so that'll let us get to all of those grapple points that I saw everywhere. Before we do that, there's something in this guy's ball. Efficient countering module. Yeah, I think it wanted us to literally parry that guy. Hello? LB plus X. There we go. Right, so I should go back and rest at this thing first and foremost, just to get all my heals back. That guy's not going to respawn. And we got a level up, so I should use it. Instantly in agility. Every time in agility. One day we'll get a good weapon that will level up well with agility. One day. And then I will fully upgrade it because we probably have all of the equipment to fully upgrade something already. Bum, 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 bum. That's a little suspicious in that corner. The giant cheese grater. But let's ignore that. That dash move that we were taught about a long time ago. Yeah, definitely remember that. Why can't we take any of these guns? Because we don't use guns, I guess. But we have some. I'm just not equipping them. But there are other guns there, so surely we should be allowed to steal them. What loots? Volley mallets. It does not even work with our class. Big heavy hammer that shoots off guns in all directions. Seems interesting. We're not a strength class though, so not for me. But could be useful, and it probably parries with that volley of gunfire by the sounds of it. That all that's up here. But again, you were probably meant to parry that boss. It would have probably been a lot easier parrying him. But, you know, I roll around. We're a dancer after all. We're not a parrier. We dance around the enemy. The cheese grater of doom. Nothing. Hello, give me... There we go. Give me the grapple. It exists. Right, this should make getting around the city perhaps easier. But at the same time, there's probably a lot of hidden grapple points that we didn't see.
The Châtelet prison is at the other end of the Pont au Change. This grappling hook will be very useful.
But where did we even get it? Like, it just appeared out of thin air. We didn't take it off the boss. That guy didn't give us it. We just have a grappling hook now. Which is very useful. It would make sense if somehow we obtained it. But I'm not going to complain at having it. Okay, the path that I saw up here that I was like, maybe we don't slip off. That was weird physics game. Probably have to jump across. Yep, it's the path, alright. A big hole of doom. The bishop's hut can be... They receive fulmination damage. Okay, so I can electrocute them. It doesn't seem to be working. So I will never use that attack ever. Considering it doesn't seem to activate when I press the buttons that it wants. Didn't do a thing. Didn't do a thing. Okay. Was there more up there? Probably not. Camera, behave.
We've got to get out of here quickly. We're in grave danger. These machines have neither heart nor mind. No mercy can be expected from them.
And where do you hope to find refuge, mon cher voisin? The enemy is everywhere, and they take no prisoners.
You don't even have a door, but you're shouting from another wall. Hi, I am friendly robot. I'm just here to steal your tomatoes that don't look very nice. And your... maybe they're peppers, but they look weird tomatoes more than peppers. And... what are these? Brown apples? And giant leafy things. I guess I can't even speak to you.
You saw the Pont Neuf collapse into the Seine just as well as I did.
Ah, sir. That was a spectacle I won't soon forget.
He fell into the
To tell you the truth,
river?
I'm very happy I managed to escape with my life.
Well, I guess they're going to keep their conversation going. Any grapple points? I can avoid fighting that big guy. I shall. Well, you want me to go up there until that? There's literally nothing else down here. There is... maybe something over here. A prawn. And another guy. Maybe there's just loot up there? Maybe that's the way to go. There's a whole other doorway, so this is probably the not way to go. Trying to find the way that isn't the way to go is always harder than anything. Oh no, an ambush prawn! I sure fell for that one. Ow. Sure did fall for that trap. Alchemical capsule. I think not even a way to speak to the guy that was in there? What's the point of this? Whatever this is important? Oh, you were meant to come over here and go, ooh, there's loot in this bag. A frost grade. And then fall for the ambush to the prawn, weren't you? That's what was supposed to happen. But it didn't. Get up there. Was there's another ambush. I see. It's a trap. I don't fall for it that easy. No more loot. No more loot. Bum, 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 bum. Can't open that. Tempting soul item on a very precarious ledge to fall to our death. The essence of a valiant spirit. I see your big flaming axe. You think you're hiding? Anything else down there? There's a grapple point. What about nothing? I don't even know where that is. I don't even know where that is. Right, this is a grapple point. So we can get back up here if necessary. The banks of the Seine. He's shooting at me. This is where we were before in the other map? No, just very similar? Maybe. Maybe we've travelled to the other map. Okay, that's a new one. Prawns ambush from the ceiling as well. I need to look out for prawns in barrels, behind walls, and now on ceilings. I'm stuck. I'm always stuck. Why is there a prawn on the ceiling? Boom, 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 boom. I'll find my way. Don't worry about it. I'll never be stuck forever. Why was there a prawn on the ceiling? Why is that now a thing that I have to worry about? Pick it up. Pick it up. Petrification grenades. Okay. So we're going to have to literally check every inch of every aspect of every room. this definitely, well, all sewers probably look the same, but it looks very similar, but not the same. It might just be a different connecting point of the same thing. Hello? Where did you come from? Okay. He is ready to be ambushed. That was not terrible. There is a big guy in there. We'll find our way. We always do. Thanks for seeing. Yeah, I can get up there. Like, that's fine. We're not stuck. That might just be the way to progress. So I should go look what... It's not a remote ambush. It's about... Hi. Okay. He didn't like me waiting. He was too clever. Sometimes the robots in this are too clever. That's a grapple point. It's a very, very precarious and scary grapple point. Worst time for my batteries to run out. just we're almost about to walk over a ledge. That looks like secret loot down there, if you ask me. Like, there's a very hidden thing. Thanks for Cien. A soul. That's all it's for, a soul. It's got to be the best item in the game, right? Cast iron. Okay, it might be an upgrade thing. It might be very important. It is an upgrade thing, and it might be like high-level upgrade thing. Okay, worth it. Absolutely worth it. There is another little ledge here with a guy. Okay, just an ambush trap. I don't think there's anything down there, is there? So I'll just leave that for him. I don't need to do that. You can have that. Okay. Big exploding guy. You know what? Lock off of him. Lock off of all of them. This is a very precarious situation to be in. Granite cobblestone. Where is this? Save point. Somewhere new. Perfect. We had to be getting close to a save point. Ba-da-da-dum. We got some good loot. Okay. Anything else down here whilst we're at it? Like, that's suspicious. I think... Okay, we need a tool. It's not the grappling hook. That we don't have to get in there. There's a bag there, but I don't care for it. Honestly, you could keep that bag. It's probably just garbage.